they will probably be contesting final stay at the end of the month.
Somerset have been very unlucky with injuries. Bear in mind they're without Heather Knight, who's got a quite comfortably and might be, you know, mid-table somewhere around there. I don't think they'd be challenging the likes of Surrey and the Blaze, but they would certainly be mid-table.
No, I think you're right. And she's coming in, and that's immediately cut away. It's going through backward of point, and there is 4 runs off the bat of is that Rebecca Odgers?
Bex Odgers, yeah.
Yes.
Rebecca Odgers.
Good start
In the game between these two sides at Taunton. Again, this time she does get hold of it, and that will bring her 4 runs. It wasn't a very good ball from Bex Tyson. It was a drag down, let's say.
So here's Elise Perry then, right arm, medium pace. That's cut away. The first ball's going for 4 here. Odgers likes that shot behind square on the offside.
Well, she's being fed it at the moment.
She certainly has, yeah. 14 without loss. We're in the 3rd over here as Perry from the pavilion end bowls again, and that's whacked away, and it's gone past Bex Tyson this time, and that's going to be 4 runs. That's a little bit middle and leggish there from Elise Perry. She comes in from just inside the 25-yard circle and bowls again, and that's hit back past her. That's going for 4. Oh, Odgers has joined herself out here. That's another boundary.
No respecter of reputations.
I agree.
She's in bowls, and this is up in the air, should be caught, and is indeed caught by Georgia Adams, the Hampshire captain, and that is the end of Bex Odgers. Davies in bowls, and Wilson drives straight, and it's not cut off from, and that's going to go for 4. Nothing that Bex Tyson could do about that. That was well struck, and it's a fast outfield. Right arm, medium pace. She's in and bowls a full toss, which is driven up. And straight between the legs of fielder at
Mary Taylor.
Mary Taylor. There's Davies in bowls, and this is lofted down the ground. Good, hard, straight hit from Fran Wilson. Successive boundaries. That was in the slot. Pretty much a half volley. In bowls, and Fran Wilson comes across her stumps and ramps it behind the wicketkeeper. That, I think, will go for 4. It does indeed. Very short, straight boundaries here at the Utilita Bowl.
On the pavilion end, she's bowling to Neve Holland. Holland sweeps that away, and that will go for 4. Nice looking shot there out of the middle of the bat. It was around middle and leg. Tyson bowls, and there's another sweep shot. Yeah, that is, yeah. It's played even harder. Here's Tyson bowls. Cuts and bowled! Oh, she's missed out there, Neve Holland. I think almost she was probably thinking, I can smash this away to the boundary. It was so short that in the end she's missed it.
65 for 2. As Taylor is in and bowls, and that's just paddled down to this over from Bex Tyson to Sophie Luff, who lost this. It's in the air, and it's going to be caught.
Crossbin from that pavilion end. There's a reverse lap, and it falls just short of Perry at backward of point, and Fran Wilson will to the 11th over. Somerset winning the toss. He's sweeping that one. She's on the pad. That's close. Oh yes, slow finger, slow death there from umpire Rose Dovey, and Hazel has to go for no score. 80 for 4.
Stenters. This is a ramp shot. Nice shot by to go leg side, or they're encouraging her to go leg side, and this is driven back over the head of Elise Perry for 4 runs. Halfway through it, Perry to Wilson, comes across her stumps, turns that into the onside, and that's Fran Wilson's 50. Well batted. With 30 balls with 8 fours. And as Perry is in and bowls, and Fran Wilson carves this away through the offside, and 2 of the fielders miss it, and that's going to go for 4 runs. Well directed.
It's like being a rave when it's on. There's a nice shot out towards extra cover, and they're going to run. Oh, it's going to struggle here. It's going to be up by a mile. Direct hit. Direct hit from catcher Georgia Adams at extra cover.
Here's Freya Davis in bowls down the pitch, and this is just over the top of Georgia Adams.
A bit of a death, isn't it, really? That's a lovely reverse lap there from Wellington. She's found the gap behind square on Georgia Adams to Alex Griffiths. Goes for the reverse paddle. She's going to get 4. She's done well there. Mary Taylor's not going to catch that one.
Just to the onside of straight. This is outside the off stump, and it's going to be caught at just the one on the onside. She's standing miles outside her off stump. She swings this away. Could be a catch, and it's taken. So last ball, Freya Davies is in and bowls, and this is swung away into the onside by Molly Robbins. They're going to come back for the second run. There'll be a run out here, and Somerset will finish on 153 for 8.
Find out a little bit more about the whole move.
Barnes in and bowls, and this is tossed up and driven away through the offside by Rihanna Southby for the first boundary of the. It's a dot ball. Skelton's in again. This is short, and that's meat and drink to Elise Perry. Short and just lifted over square leg umpire, a couple of bounces onside. This is over the top of straight mid wicket down to the boundary for 4. Again, it was just
Perry hits it over the bowler. Lovely strong looking shot. That's going for 4.
Bukusic in bowls. Perry pulls this away through the onside for 4 runs, or over the onside for change their colours.
So we've got a change of bowling again, haven't we? We've got, is it Olivia Barnes back into the attack, cut away. That's a no result. That's probably not a bad 2 points for Durham, actually. That's a shot, lovely shot over mid-off. Those are the 2 top scorers in the Surrey innings. That's cut away by Perry. She's found the gap just in front of square. But I think any side will find that difficult. Top 3 at the moment are probably the 3 best sides. That's hit through extra cover, hard by.
And took a 3 for 27 against Gibraltar last year. So Vukusic in again. An attempted ramp, and it's hit her on the pan. It's been given. LBW, Elise Perry has to go. What a brilliant wicket that is for the young Croatian. Seems a little bit wrong. Skelton in this time to Freya Kemp, who edges it down towards third man. It's gone through the gap of the ring fielders. 2 balls remaining as Skelton in bowls to Freya Kemp, who punches it hard through the leg side. It's going to be 4. She's just beaten the mid from Kemp.
Griffiths to Southby, drives uppishly, but splits the difference between. Griffiths in again, bowls, and this is driven away through the offside again, and will be.
The left-hander, Vukusic bowls, and it's whacked into the offside through back with a square leg, and it's going to run away to the boundary for 4.
She comes again in bowls, tosses this one up. It's a full toss, driven down the ground, 4 runs. Skelton in bowls, tosses this one up, it's driven, and as a top edge, should just be the single.
Right arm round the wicket. Vukusic bowls, and it's walloped into the leg side. There's a fielder out there, and it's dropped, and it's gone for 4. What a moment that was.
Alex Griffiths.
Freya Kemp. Well, they're 133 for 1 as Vukusic bowls, and it's clubbed down the ground by Rihanna Southby, and it looks like it's going to go to.
Good game, this.
In bowls to Southby. Bowser! Southby going for a swing across the line, missed it, and the ball clattering into middle and leg stumps. And that gives Somerset real hope. It's 138 for 2.
Sorry, Chesterfield. Right, she's around the wicket to Kemp. Kemp strikes that in the air, and it's going for 6! Oh, that's the big shot that needed right at the right moment.
Oh, what heartache. Oh, dear.
Bowls, and Kemp drives down the ground. It's not going for 4, but it should go for 2. And those will be the 2 runs that Hampshire need for a victory. And this record domestic women's T20 crowd rises to their feet.